Good evening, everybody.
How's it going?
Welcome to the stream. My name's Lucas.
I'm Brian. The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man.
Oh, sorry. I was taking a drink of my beer. I wasn't expecting you to go straight into the introduction.
Well, I did it. I apologize. I did it.
There we go.
We're super excited this evening, for many reasons. One of the first reasons is because we've got a Sega Genesis on deck, a legitimate Sega Genesis. I want to give a shout out because he's here, especially to Protostar23. He pseudo donated the Genesis, which I then modded to output RGB. Super cool.
Very cool. Thank you for not only contributing, but just like for hanging out all the time, being a supporter of the stream anyway. But then also like providing us hardware. That's fucking huge, dude.
Yeah. And then I like cleaned it up, modded it up. It now outputs. And then the last week I've just been playing the crap out of the Genesis and the Sega CD, and I absolutely love the Genesis. I think Brian and I talked about it. We were both kind of like poor Sega kids. Is that the term that we're using?
Sure.
Poor Sega kids.
I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, Sega was cheaper, but man, if you like arcade games, if you like action games, if you like sports games in the 90s, the Sega Genesis was awesome. So
since we talked about the Mortal Kombat thing, the difference between the Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat and the SNES Mortal Kombat, it got me thinking, and like I started to pick apart like the difference between like even just to me the big games that I enjoyed on the Genesis versus the big games that I enjoyed on the Super Nintendo. Genesis games are fucking dark, man.
yeah, they're like, you can file it under E for edgy.
Yeah, for sure. Like Chakin is a pretty dark game. The Splatterhouse series is pretty goddamn dark and gory. Even like the not so much like Shining Force, but like Shining in the Darkness for as cartoony as it is, it's a pretty dark game.
Yeah. Even Streets of Rage, which is not dark per se, it has like a grittier feel.
Yeah.
So it's been fantastic, and I have really enjoyed revisiting. And it's even like, I was gonna make a point. One thing that I played recently, a good comparison is, I got a Super Nintendo and I had modded that one too, for when we played ActRaiser. And I played a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. And then when I got the Genesis, I kind of just went straight into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist because, I wanted to like check it out. And they're very similar, but also different games. And the thing is that they're both fantastic in different ways. So it's like, I thought it was just going to be like the Super Nintendo one would be better. It has slightly better graphics, more colors, but there's just stuff about the Genesis one that I like more too. So it's like you couldn't go wrong.
Too that like you feel like the controls in general on Genesis ports are a little bit tighter or more responsive, maybe.
There is a faster processor in the Genesis, so you do get a little bit more responsive stuff. If I want to give an example on Turtles, I really like, so on Turtles you have to dash. First off you have to go into the options and enable it, or it'll auto dash, which is garbage. You don't even want that. And then you double tap forward, which isn't the worst. It's kind of standard, but it's just a straight up dedicated button on the Genesis version. So if you want to do a dash attack, you just hit C then A, and you'll do like a dash attack. You could do a dash, and then if you hit jump, you'll slide and attack. So like CBA, well, like the combo of it is fantastic. It's harder to pull off throws in the Genesis, which gives it in some senses gives it a little more like strategery, but it's just they're both fantastic and in different ways. But But tonight,
Tonight.
we're gonna play Vectorman.
I am super excited for Vectorman because this is one that I think it was maybe like a few years after the apartment time was the last time that I like emulated it and played it.
Yeah.
So it's probably been 20 years or more since last time I've seen Vectorman at all.
I'm gonna transition to the box art real quick because we got to do this. I love this. I tried to find the back side of the box art so we could pretend like we were in like Toys R Us in 1996 and like because that's how you picked games when you were a kid. I got this. I remember there was like a greatest hits type thing for the Genesis, and my family got this. I think I was late, like senior in high school or right around there, and remember liking it, but haven't played it really since back then. So let's maybe just consider jumping right in because I'm good old Vectorman. See, yeah. The great thing is I think both of us were interested in, does it hold up, right? Or does it stomp on our childhood dreams like Thundercats does? Sorry, not sorry. Don't
It's
at
so
me.
lame.
It's so
It's
lame.
so lame.
It's so bad.
I don't remember where I saw it streaming. This was like 3 to 5 years ago. I caught it streaming somewhere, and I sat down. And I was like, I'm gonna watch the whole fucking series, and I made it 3 episodes in, and I was just like, no, thank you.
No, just dumps on your childhood. Yeah. So hopefully it doesn't.
So bad.
Doesn't do that. Heard that it doesn't. So let's transition over into that. Heyo.
That was another byproduct of us wanting to do retro streams. Was first of all to check stuff out from like the era when we were coming up in gaming that we missed out on, and then also to replay some old favorites and see if they still hold up to us grown ass folk.
Yeah, and I wonder too, you know, about some of that. Yeah, so Vectorman, here we are. One thing that didn't occur to me. Oh, we have storyline. That's right.
By the way, real quick, did you purposefully line up the Vectorman logo behind you so that you would have like the Vectorman halo going on around your dome?
Not specifically, but it did work out pretty well, right?
Nice.
But what was kind of interesting to me, it's cool we got a little story, and I guess we get to read it. It doesn't just like go forward without us. But Vectorman was kind of an answer from Sega to Donkey Kong Country, because Vectorman uses
Really?
pre-rendered 3D graphics as sprites. So basically they would like make the 3D render, take a screenshot of the sprite, and do that for all the animation. And that's how Donkey Kong Country looks like a claymation.
Interesting.
Yeah, but with some edge, because that's how Sega do it. Look at this. Warhead is born, and he stands for tyranny, hatred, and oppression. By Warhead's decree, Earth is forged into an instrument of death for the returning humans. Like you said, darker, right?
Yeah.
You know, the edge, like burgeoning edgelords in 1996, right?
I love that his name is just Warhead.
Yeah.
And he has a warhead for a head.
Look at that. Get it? Do you understand the joke? There are probably Genesis platformers that stomp on it less, but let's see where this one sits. Yeah, I'm excited.
And Genesis did have some great platformers. Some ones that really surprised me though. Like the 2 biggest ones that still shock the shit out of me to this day is Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion.
So good.
And fucking Aladdin.
Aladdin
is a ridiculously good game on Sega Genesis.
And that's where oh cool, we can get going. That's where you get the edge too, because Aladdin had a sword where the Super Nintendo was like, because they're so family friendly, like you throw apples. And it follows the story very close. Shinobi 3.
That's my fucking. That's my Genesis game.
That's your jam. All right, we're gonna start. Let's try this. Let's see where we go. All right. So yeah. So first off, 5 minutes. All right, remember that. All right, so that's shoot. All right, so right now I have shoot and jump. Can you shoot the TV?
I think you can shoot upwards.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I think when you're airborne, you can shoot straight down. I don't think you have diagonal shooting.
We do. You are so wrong.
Oh man, I couldn't remember if you did or not.
But I can definitely see that Donkey Kong countryness, right? Like you can tell if you like look, you can see it's kind of like the 3D rendering, like the flags, or maybe they're just really good pixel artists. Rocket Knight Adventures is so good. Oh yeah, Contra spread shot. Okay, I guess I'll take the damage. It's fine. Am I limited in shot? I don't think I am. I think it's just to collect, right? Looks like it. Whoa! Can I wall jump? I can't. Well, is that a wall jump or double?
I think it's just a double.
Yep. Ow. But yeah, these graphics are pretty great.
Yeah, the graphics are sweet, and again, super banging soundtrack.
Yeah. Hey, welcome.
This was one of the
Vizier?
This was one of the first Vizier 24. Welcome. This was one of the first games I ever played where I actually found a turbo controller to be useful.
Oh, that is a good call. Too bad the Genesis didn't have it built in like the TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
Jerks. All right, so it looks like do these things respawn? Oh my god. I really like the color scheme too. It's got the 90s on lock.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Can I get up there? Yeah. The sound chip in the Genesis is like the fidelity isn't as high as say the Super Nintendo, but man, there's just like it's got a vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. What are you?
Yeah, I don't know what it was about Genesis dev teams hiring really fucking great sound designers, but
Ooh, I'm a drill.
you were.
Is there another attack? Can I do? Okay. Wow, I'm doing badly. I'm having a lot of fun.
I think it's just jump and shoot.
Okay. I want health back. That's what I want to know. Oh, hey Nate, what's up, man? How you doing? Come to watch some Sega
Sorry, I'm so zoned in on Vectorman and I'm not paying attention to chat.
No, that's cool. That's what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, Mercalamine, Rocket Knight Adventures was a good one too.
So good. I recently played, as I went down that rabbit hole of Genesis, I played, and I never even knew it existed, the sequel to Rocket Knight. It's called Sparkster. And
I didn't know those two were connected. Yeah. I figured they were just by the same publisher or something.
No, they're the same franchise. And it's interesting how Sparkster went and kind of like went a little more Sonic the Hedgehog in its sort of graphics, but then also is fantastic in its own way. So like in Rocket Knight Adventures, you have to charge up your rocket pack, and in Sparkster, you basically have a meter. Ooh, these TVs are everywhere. Yeah, Rocket Knight. So underrated. Oh, these weapons. This is so good. Jeez. If it would hit it, that'd be...
Oh, but this one has a... Yeah, it's got like a slight arc to it instead of just a straight shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, that might help here. Ah, I'm getting my ass kicked though. I like that it doesn't start me over at the level though too, I gotta say. I appreciate that. What hit me? Oh, no, nothing.
Nothing. It's just, yeah, if you, there's some collision noises.
Well, that hit me for sure. Okay, so you don't get
your weapon is limited.
Yeah, it looks like it's time limited, not... Oh, what?
Not based on usage.
What? Oh, yeah, you morph. That's right. You can morph into shit. Amazing. Yeah!
It's not hardcore.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was I thought that was to go along with Mercalamane's comment about the YouTube channel that has video game music from the Genesis chipset.
Oh, that is cool. They're just like, we're gonna use that, whatever it was, that Yamaha sound processor. All right. This is a cool first level too. Yeah, this is great. It's got some platforming. It's got some. Oh, slow me down. It's got some Gunstar heroes. Oh, I remember this for sure. You gotta like dodge the everything. What do I hit? Oh no!
I don't know.
That's right there.
Oh, straight underneath them.
Ow! Come on. No! And that was my last life. All right, well, first off, hey, fallopian dick. Never gonna.
Always a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. It's no Mega Man. Yeah. This is no Mega Man. Yeah, that's true. But it's a bit different where you're not like doing the level pick. This is a little bit more run and gun. This is closer to one of the greatest games ever, which is Gunstar Heroes. Bite me. Hey, JR for life.
JR for life.
Nice stream. Thank you.
Thank you.
We put work into it. We do the work. The one thing that is not rough, but one thing we haven't done is like played the game before. Oh well, we played it back in the day, but we haven't. I didn't practice, is what I'm saying. So,
oh yeah.
So that's maybe a bit of a double-edged sword, but a little frame rate drop. But this is definitely like. I'm not a big fan of Donkey Kong Country. I know that's blasphemy, but and I'm a huge fan of Nintendo, so it's not that. How I hit that TV?
How would you even get that one?
Yeah. Nope. But yeah, not a huge fan of Donkey Kong Country, but this resonated with me as a an edgelord teen. Ooh, I like that. If I duck on the angle, I shoot at an angle. It fires
up the angle. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country was okay. I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything. It's a great game actually, but like it's just like I don't really love playing it when I'm playing it. That's the invisible.
Ooh. I bet that's how you get that TV.
That's a good.
Are we gonna backtrack all the way to the? Nope.
We are, because it's gonna be worth it, right? Anyone?
Well, it looks like there was another. Oh yeah, man! Without the things to guide you, that's gonna be.
What a little trollish trick. We don't have to stay there. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to use that because I couldn't control it, but we're doing better this run.
I believe you can jump when you're under control of it.
Tried.
So if you end up doing, you did.
I did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I thought I did.
I thought you could, because I thought you could jump over that part where the floor breaks out and like take like a different route through the level.
That's what I was trying for. We're thinking the same. These guys are tricky. Right
I do
there.
believe, if I remember correctly, this game does have a little bit of like branching paths through the level. That,
Believe it.
I mean, they all lead to the same boss and the same end to the level, but there's like, I believe there's different routes you can take to get there.
Yeah. Here we go. We're coming online here. I'm really starting to dig it. Oh, there's an angle. That the little like tight wires are a bit rough. I can't jump down. Nope. That's fine.
Oh,
I'm okay with that. Oh, F you. Come on. You're a bomb now. Like, what? How long have I been a streamer? How long have we been streaming now? Like, I don't know, 6 months? Right? Probably 4 months?
something like that.
Like,
Probably closer to 4.
I think we started Shadowgate in December. Is that what we did?
Fuck, really?
Was it? Was it like late December? Can't remember. Forever. Oh no, I gotta be careful.
Let me see if I can go to the mod view. See when our first video is from.
I think we have a couple Shadowgate. Did I say Shadowrun this time again? I think we have some Shadowgate clips. Whoa, doing it? They're like 1-ups if you collect a bunch of these sparks. Whoa. I got there without losing lives this time. Oh. That's probably gonna happen. This seems inefficient. Oh. Do I have to start the boss? Aw.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because you're live right now, but I can't
Can't check
seem
it
to
out.
find our video clips.
Yeah. About that. Probably 4 to 6 months is the official answer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can we use this to like slow down, right? Like, oh! Almost.
A good attempt.
Come on! Man, I am doing badly here. Look at this. Sorry, everybody. All right.
So I think when he first opens his doors, you want to get a few shots in.
Mm-hmm.
3 months ago. Thank
3
you.
months. Okay.
Thank you, Protostar.
Feels like forever.
I think when he opens up those doors, you want to shoot straight up and get a couple shots in, and then run to the side that he's not going to travel to. It looks like he always alternates which side he's going to fly to, and then double jump to the other side of the screen, and you'll clear his bombs. Nice.
Yeah, I want to see what's over here. Like, if it's a
It'll
weapon.
be a sweet weapon to fight him with.
It is a weapon. All right, so say it again. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay.
So when the doors open, you want to be in the center of the screen and shoot straight up at it.
yeah.
Yeah, get a couple shots in there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh.
And now double, yeah, so when he went to the right off of the screen, you want to go left and then double jump to the right. And then, yeah, and then reposition in the center to get a couple shots.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Gotta learn.
Oh, that's cool, Protostar. 3 months is, that's close enough. Thanks for looking.
Oh, I'm the worst. All right, get good. Get good or go home. Any advice for a new streamer? Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. We're new streamers, so yes and no. I would say the biggest thing, the biggest piece of advice we took that helped us the most is don't stream too much and pick a consistent day and time.
Yeah. On top of that, I would say that play what you stream what you enjoy. Don't stream something because you think it's competitive. Because, like, I mean, unless you're looking to make a business out of it and you're not looking for fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we've said a bunch of times already, even only 3 months in, that if our follower and viewer stuff stayed pretty much at the number that it's at, we'd be fine, and it wouldn't deter us from streaming for even a day.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Really, it just justifies, like, this stream is mostly how I justify having the hardware and doing the, like, mods
that
and
too.
effing around with what I'm doing.
But also, I mean, we've committed to games and played them through, even though we ended up not liking them. Like Castlevania, we didn't finish the last boss, but we cleared 99.9% of the game. But then, like, ActRaiser 2 was bad, and even though we had, like, I think we talked it up for a couple of streams before we did it. Like, we were just so pumped about ActRaiser 1.
Yeah, you can't jump.
Oh, interesting.
So can I, like, hit up? Hey, thanks for the follow.
Oh, it looks like you can wait for it to wear off, though.
Well, I don't mind. Oh, I see what you're saying, to get across there.
Yeah, to get across there.
Can I
Yeah,
also,
hey, thanks for the follow.
can I also point out, like, let's give a good example. ActRaiser 2 was hard in the sense that, like, after a whole stream, we hadn't gotten past the first level. And however, I feel like this is happening right now where I'm not doing that great in this game, but I am having so much fun right now. Fun.
Ooh,
That's why you do games. Hey, thanks for following. Nate, appreciate it. Also, I wanna give Nate a shout out. We haven't done it yet. You'll get another one, so you'll get 2 shout outs. Has donated some retro stuff.
Nice.
So we don't know where we're going with it yet, but those streams were fun even though the games were not. Yeah, I think you know, Brian and I definitely have the ability to talk shit about games. If we've got one superpower, we can definitely talk trash.
The problem, not the problem. I think where that comes in is the only thing that we're really fanboys of is just games.
Good games, like
we're pretty brutally honest about what we think is good and what we think is trash.
Yep.
So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Castlevania was a fucking great playthrough, other than the fact that I had a good time going through it and talking shit about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no like, there's developers that we geek out about, but like, I'm sure if Cave made a shitty shmup, Lucas wouldn't be afraid to call it a shitty shmup.
That's true. And I love Cave. They're I don't think they've made a shitty one. Well, you know what? I don't love Death Smiles. I'm not saying it's shitty. I just haven't found the fun yet.
I don't know that one. Death Smiles?
Yeah. No, Cave. I don't think they make any shitty ones. They just make ones that aren't for you. But they Death Smiles is that kind of like cartoony gothic horizontal one. Oh, let's see if I can pull this off. Castlevania 1, it isn't fun in modern times. Yeah, and I'm sure Castlevania 2 is one of the ones where I'm like, do not want. Ah, you... Man.
Yeah, this Death Smiles, this certainly looks like a cave game, that's for sure.
Yep. It is. It's tough because it's like there are things that I like, but I don't really have fun playing it. Whereas I literally started playing Kitsui and am having a hell of a blast.
Nice.
Can you follow him and stay on the edge as the bombs drop? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Like you're saying, oh, go over here? No, or the other way. I can't tell which way. Is he gonna go the other way this time and then I go this way? Hey!
There it is.
But I gotta avoid that. I gotta go over here. And then avoid those two. Oh, and then I also have to hit them. That's the other caveat. Okay, you got it. That unlocked it. That's the key.
Nice.
Thank you. Now I can pull it off, by the way.
Good catch on that.
Yeah. Whoa. My what you call it? My prowess on the platforming is not too bad. But like that happened in ActRaiser, right? Like it wasn't so much that I couldn't pull off the thing. It was that I had to figure out the thing, right? Like, oh
right,
no! And then I'm over here talking. All right, let's see if we can get that. Why you gotta do me like that? This I can do. This I can do. Oh, wrong way. Yep, I think we got this. Hell yes. Really. Oh, wrong way. Yeah,
Vectors, Protostar.
Yeah, he's a man made of vectors.
That is a great question.
Is he ever gonna
I got
die?
nothing. I don't even have a joke ready for that one.
There we go. We did
Nice.
it. How does he reproduce? One thing that's kind of cool. I was reading about this game a little bit, and all those individual sprites he's made of are separate sprites, and then they're like programmed to animate together, which is why he looks so cool. Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I remember this. Oh wait, how do I? Okay, well that sucked. And... Nope. This control here is not that great. Won't lie.
No.
It's kind of clunky.
It doesn't look like a very good sequence.
Oh, it's a bonus
I
level.
love that there was no warning that this was coming up either. Just... Boss is dead. Tally up your score. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Is there a Vector Woman? There is only a Vectorman and a Vectorman 2.
Yeah, Vectorman.
That's the answer that I'm going with.
Okay. Oh god. Underwater levels for the win or the loss, depending on how you look at it. Okay, that felt bad. Are there continues? Cause man, this. I also feel like this is one of those games, and maybe not, maybe so. You remember? Actually, let me ask chat if anybody has any of these games. What's a game that when you were like 8 years old, you just destroyed, and like now you can't even
do it.
Get past the first level? Like, cause this I remember doing well at. One that I remember is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer on the NES. I think I've talked about it before, but like I could just like get through that on one continue, and now I like tried to play the first level and it was like it ate my lunch. Just straight up ate my lunch. Oh, you can kill those.
I want to say Chakan, but I do know that I played the shit out of that game when I was younger. So I think if I'm going off of like how good I was when I last played it as a kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you were a kid, you were killing it.
Yeah. I mean, but again, like I spent time practicing that game and getting good at it. Like,
and that's okay because, a lot of times we had the games we had, we just couldn't, like whatever we picked or whatever grandma got us for Christmas, which definitely happened. Oh.
Chakan was my game that like, and I don't know if anybody else has something similar, but that was my game that I like, I've probably beat Chakan more times than I've beat every other game that I've played put together.
Wow.
Oh, more Salty, welcome to the stream.
More Salty, hey man!
How's it going?
So, More Salty, just so you know, he's a shmup player. Recently won CC Battle Gariga, if you've ever played that. First off, it's hard, also it's amazing. Amazing shmup. Oh, come on. Street Fighter 2010, considered to be one of the harder NES games, and I spent an entire summer playing it till I beat it. Now I suck at it. Mega Man's for me. Mega Man 1 is a terror. Holy crap.
It is.
Like, I think with some practice, I could go back to Mega Man 2 Plus and kind of do okay. But man, Mega Man 1 is not horrible, just so hard.
Dude, you know what I want to go back and play though? Embarrassingly want to go back and play so bad is Skate or Die on the Game Boy.
Oh,
the original Game Boy.
I could check that out and let you know, because I have that modded Game Boy. I have all that modded hardware, that's what I do. Oh, Mega Man 2. So good. That's definitely a game I think now I could get back to where I was as a kid, but it would take real time. Can I get hit by their chains?
Ooh, you know what? Punch Out.
Oh.
I remember being really good at Punch Out when I was younger, and now, like, I can't get past fucking Soda Popinski.
I would say, I would actually say that's one of the games where, like, I was always better at Super Punch Out, and Super Punch Out is also, not common opinion, but so much better.
Really?
Oh. So much better.
Oh, you didn't get the bunker door.
Oh, is that what the bomb does? Okay, makes sense. Damn it. This underwater level's not too bad. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering about the bunkers, and then I missed it. Man, this game is holding up. It plays really well. That to me. So there's also this. I have this theory. And I don't think it holds up for the 2D realm. Oh, look, I'm a fish. What the F?
Can you shoot?
No, but I can just run into shit like I'm Echo the damn dolphin. Wait. But I have this theory that, like, frame rate is something that, like, keeps games like, not fresh, but they stand the test of time if they have a decent frame rate.
Oh yeah.
Like, you go back and you play, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna say it, but like, GoldenEye, that frame rate,
it's pretty awful.
Yep.
Protostar, we could, but I think since Lucas had started collecting hardware, I think we're shooting to not do any PC emulation.
Well, here's the thing. I do have an analog pocket. I ordered that instead of a Steam Deck.
Nice.
I know everybody's like losing their shit over the Steam Deck, which I don't understand. That seems to me like really like the PC master race letting themselves go. But like I have an analog pocket coming, which could then be streamed. The output could be streamed pretty good.
Nice.
Oh yeah, more salty. If you're talking about GoldenEye, I was never the biggest fan, and then I gave it the old college try recently, both single player and multiplayer, and it was rough. It was rough. Oh. You are right, Ryan. A turbo controller would not go amiss.
No. No, not at all.
You could really, like, clean up. You could really clean house here.
There's, like, hardly any games, at least in my experience, you know, for the games that I had, there were hardly any games that I could, like, you know, make use of it.
Yeah. And it's funny, on the on the turbo graphics, there were actually games that, like, in my opinion, you basically needed that turbo. Hold
on, I'm gonna cut you off really quick. So see, we're 47 minutes in the Discord.
The Discord bot went up. Yep, I'm gonna delete that Discord bot.
I think it's 47 minutes in every time.
Look, you get what you pay for.
Right.
Oh yeah, spread shot. Contra what? Yeah, it really did. What was Dragon Spirit? That's one of the games on
Fallopian Dick, we can't set it. It just triggers. Supposedly, it triggers automatically as soon as we go live.
Yep. So we'd have to go live 47
we would have
minutes
to go live
of
47 minutes earlier.
Look, we just don't have a big enough Discord yet to where, like, automation really matters. Or,
right.
You know.
But also, I'm not logging in 47 minutes early. I'm proud of that song that I made for our pre-stream.
Yeah.
I'm not 47 minutes of listening to it. Proud of it.
Yep, that's reasonable. Hey! Only one death on that one. I feel like I'm learning. I know how to learn. It's crazy.
So here's our question. Thank you, Protostar. So here's my question. When you die here, do you start back at day one again? Or is there a continue? Ooh, it is an underwater level.
Here's the thing, though. It does not. I don't think it has, like, a drowning mechanic.
No, it wouldn't make sense to.
But, like, yeah, he's a robot.
He's a man. He's a man made of vector, not a vector made of men.
Yeah. What are you, an idiot?
Apparently, I'm just here to fucking explain everything to Lucas.
Yeah. That's actually reasonable. Remember, wait, what's the joke you always make? Like, and whoever it was that had told me the pattern of the boss, like, I'm just a gun that you point at the enemies when we play that. Like I can't figure it out, but then I can pull it off.
Not only, I almost said when we played Remnant, but that wasn't the only thing. Like, when we play MOBAs together, like, we generally default to, like, Lucas just front loads as much fucking damage as he possibly can. And then I just build around what's going to support Lucas the best. Is it going to be healing, protection abilities, visibility, whatever it is? And I just play support to him. So Lucas is just the weapon that I take into every co-op video game that I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I might not figure it out, but, like, I can pull off the moves, right? Like...
Yeah, man, I wish I would... I know we have some, Paragon clips laying around.
Yeah.
But the ones that I really wish we had were when we were doing the FaZe and Shinbi combo.
Oh, yeah. So good.
It's like your aggression coupled with the ability that I had to like yank you out of danger is fucking
So
great.
fun. Yeah, and Kubrick, yeah, Brian did make that music. Like, yeah. So.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And, yeah, we've kind of like done this thing where we've sort of like bespoke made everything in the stream. Like Brian made the music, I made the like UI overlays, so the like retro looking TV thing. Like we've tried to like, you know, make it our own. So it's a combination there. And then one day when I get to the, if I ever go to the post office, I'll send you that webcam, and then maybe Ryan will be on cam. Although
I might just before Thursday, I might just look up. I know there's a way you can get a PS4 cam function as a PC webcam. What the fucking quality is going to be like, who knows? But I might just set that up and give it a shot.
You know, it's probably all about lighting.
When emojis.
Where is Real Lizard
that's
Queen?
something that, yeah, that's something that we really want to do. And a friend of ours was learning how to make stuff. Protostar, you're not the only one, man. It's high demand.
High demand, so much.
A friend of ours was gonna do some emojis, and she was just starting to mess around with the software though, so I don't know. On top of that, like Jen works full time and they have a kid. Like, I'm not expecting like that work to be done.
Yeah.
And there's no like deadline for it.
Yeah.
But the problem is that like, yeah, the time that we have to put into the stream is what you guys see plus maybe an hour every week.
Yeah, that's the downside. Yeah, it's like it all goes into like the stream content, whether that's, like I said, like modding gear to get the best quality stream. Thinking we spend a ton of time figuring out what games to play, because you know it's important.
Because I feel like that's one of the strengths. That's a compliment that we've received multiple times. That like we've been complimented on the games that we curate for the stream.
I don't like the fish morph. Not gonna lie.
You do?
I do not.
Oh.
It just doesn't like I can't hit the other TVs. I don't know. It's not my favorite.
It's disappointing. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna warn you. It's pretty disappointing.
Yeah, Brian, give the audience head. Right? Nothing. Right. Oh.
But no, either once if I can get the PS4 cam working on here, or if you guys can harass Lucas enough to fucking
go to the post,
one that he's got.
Literally go to the post office. This is like box stuff that has your address on it. Have you ever been to the post office?
That's so funny. No, I avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, all right. Oh!
I would rather fight somebody in the parking lot of the DMV than go to the fucking post office. Yeah, Protostar, so far it looks like it's just points.
Yeah.
We haven't seen yet if points give a 1-up or anything yet.
Wait, is this a boss? Is this a pseudo mini boss?
I think it is.
Okay,
wow.
buddy.
Wow.
That was aggressive. I didn't really appreciate it, but... Alright, so I can protect myself. Oh! Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here.
You're a death pelican.
Yeah. Vector pelican. Oh, I'm gonna get you, buddy. I'm gonna get you. I don't know if you like it or not, but I'm gonna get you. Come here. Come here. Oh. Gonna get you. Come on. Come on. We're borderline tedious. Come on. Wait, was that it? So. Oh! There's a polar bear or some shit!
You get to learn a whole second boss battle.
I know, it's like...
With 10 seconds left on the level. Don't feel pressured though.
Gonna try to face tank it. Are you kidding me? Oh no. 71,970 points. Hey! Kawaimu! 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 Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, let us know if we're fucking it up. How you doing?
Yeah,
oh,
please.
you love this game. I think we all love this game. Time limits do kind of suck. That sucked. I was doing well. It does.
That's a shitty mechanic in this game.
Yeah. And then there's also things are all about score, right? Like this one the score doesn't feel impactful, which is okay because the platforming and the attack is so good. Like it's so good. Very much enjoying that stuff. So let's start again. Yeah. So the you know, I didn't think of this as being a Metroidvania, but now that you're saying that, is this a precursor?
It does have a little bit of that Metroid to it. Yeah. I mean, there's not like progress that's there's none of the guided non-linearity. There's none of that, but there are like branching paths. There's little like tricks that you can do in the level to unlock like little bonus rooms, like the level where you can turn into the bomb, and it looks like you kind of have to pick whether you're going to use it to wipe out
the enemy or
that spawn of enemies, or if you're going to use it to break open the bunker door.
Yep. So much enjoy. Oh, okay, fine. And so much enjoying it though overall. And I'm doing like way better now. Like it took a second to warm up. Maybe I should have played before we streamed. Yeah, it does.
I think it's personally for me. I think it's fun to see the progression, to see you slowly get better at the shit.
Stop sucking. Except for ActRaiser 2, of course. That one just. Did it go up there? I don't remember. Nah, F it. Contra Bubsy style. Oh, is that a compliment or no? I can't tell. Bubsy.
I think it is one.
Bubsy. Bubsy, am I right? Anyone? Come on, such a troll move. I knew it was one of those. So if I wait, let's try what we were doing. Weird, because if I hit that, okay, that's so weird. I don't quite get it.
Okay, so according to the manual, depending on what your difficulty is, when you reach a certain score, you earn an extra life. On lame difficulty, it's 10,000, which, by the way, lame is the baseline, and everything else is harder. So lame is to every 10,000 points, wicked is 20,000, and insane is 40,000.
Wow. So I'm lame? Is that what you're... Like, is that the crux of what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying that if you're playing on what the game gave you as, like, the middle difficulty, the wicked one, that's not actually the baseline. Wicked is not normal, and lame is easy. It's actually lame is normal. That's the intended difficulty. Wicked is harder, and then insane is the hardest.
So what do we start on? Because I just
have no fucking idea.
All right. Mastery-based progression is the entire point of most retro games. I agree, and that's half the fun.
Yeah.
Score-based,
absolutely.
Score-based every extents. Yeah. Gonna go for the 1cc. You know how I like that. And for those of you that are not in the shmup world, 1cc means 1 credit clear. which means clearing the game without using a continue.
I don't think you have any option in this game.
No, you do it or you don't. Wow, that felt bad. But hey.
Okay, so your score doesn't reset. You don't lose score when you die.
Nope. You might, well, there is no continue, right? Like that's one thing about this, right? So you gotta earn the extra lives or GTFO. Yeah.
No, according to the manual, the only thing you can get is there are certain TVs that when you break them open, I think there's a power-up that you can pick up called a milestone. And when you die, you respawn at the most recent milestone you picked up.
This is pretty schmuppy, actually, now that we're like looking at like the mechanics where it looks like I got a ×3 score multiplier right now. And then you get an extend every 10,000. Oh, come on, I didn't even see that. I don't like that color. Can't even tell.
What? When Vectorman picks up a multiplier, all scores earned, health power-ups, and 1-ups are multiplied by 2, 3, 5, or 10.2.
Yep. 10.2? Maybe that's...
Oh. No, it's just a shitty scan. 2, 3, 5, or 10, and then the next sentence is 2x and 3x multipliers can appear when Orbots are destroyed, but 5 and 10 can only be found in television. And the multipliers only last a short time.
Oh.
We're at 11,000.
We got an extend for sure.
You got an extra life?
I did.
At 10,000? Okay.
I did, because I died. I know because I died. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Look at, like, I did not mean to jump straight to the boss, by the way. I forgot that's where I was, because this time I got further quicker and was like, oh crap, I gotta like slow my roll. This one's so weird. The controls of this one, not my jam. But I don't think that I lose lives because it's a bonus level.
Oh, interesting.
See? Like, right? Oh, no, I am. F,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, you are.
Well, I don't like this. This is so bad. Am I gonna die on this one? I passed this one, like, with 1 life last time. You got, like... Half you. You gotta, like, dodge the guys on the side so the things come into the side. Oh, okay, that's good. I forgot about this level. It's so hard. Okay. This is a level. This is just short and shitty. Half you. And then you only start with 2... Am I gonna lose everything here?
You are. And you can't direct your shot at all? You can't, like, shoot to the sides to hit those little orbs that are floating? Okay.
Or go forward or backwards on the track. Wow, I lost all my lives on that level.
So you must be playing on Wicked because you just crossed 30,000 and didn't get an extra life.
Let's look. Since I have to restart, like, at level 2 anyway, let's look. I was gonna go into options at first. Use lock on.
Use lock on. Oh, thank you for that, fallopian dick. That was great.
Castlevania, Legacy of
Use
Darkness.
lock on. Fuck Wayne.
Yeah, fuck Wayne. Hashtag fuck Wayne. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, Wicked. Well, I don't want to play on Wicked. Oh, it's lame, insane, wicked, lame. So lame is the baseline?
According to the manual,
Okay.
lame is the baseline.
Well, I'll be lame for the sake of the stream. Although it's funny because I was like, hey, maybe we'll play through Vectorman on the stream. It's supposed to take about 2 hours. How long to beat? Who knows what that means? And then we would play something else. But if we don't stream it again, I'm still gonna play this a bunch. This is so good. And it's not lame. Lame, wicked, and insane. How 90s are those? This is actually kind of like the cover of a Trapper Keeper. The like graphics.
A little bit, yeah. It's not quite as loud, but
yeah,
it's pretty loud.
There needs to be more like grids for it to be like a Trapper Keeper. Turbo controller? What? Can I mod a Turbo Graphics controller? I still have not shown you Lords of Thunder, Brian. You'll need to see that.
No, I haven't seen it.
That is a quality game. Gotta love difficulties that insult you. Yeah. You know, and that's a good like talking point if we get to it. Like, I don't think I'm not against things that are difficult, and this isn't one. I just need to practice, but I'm definitely against those difficulties where it doesn't make sense. Like,
yeah.
And again, if you had watched the stream for Castlevania Legacy of Darkness when I'm fighting Dracula, it was like there was no rhyme or reason for when I was able to actually hit Dracula. Like the distances, actually. That's what drove me insane.
No, and then like the attack patterns on like Ultimate Dracula, like
yeah.
I feel like that's one of those end bosses that like where we fucked up is not just like overstocking the shit out of healing items, like way overstocking.
Yep.
And then you just save them all and burn them all on the end boss.
Yep. Oh yeah, and that also sucked because since I didn't know when anything was gonna happen, I was unable to save my items. Hey, we streamed that one last. That was our last game, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness on N64. I say don't spend more time. Honestly.
Yeah. You made the right choice.
Save yourself. Save yourself! Save yourself 3 streams worth. And play Vectorman. Ow. Oh, you also get 1 extra health pip on lame difficulty. Just a quick FYI there.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Oh, this is that one area that F's me. This guy is... Oh my god, that firing pattern of that one arm is annoying. Can I skip it? No, I can't. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Oh my god. Get good. Get good or die trying. Yeah, the Castlevania thing was like, it was missing the Vania and even the castle. Like, I think that was our main concern.
It was like a weird adventure game for like the first like 80% of it, and then you got into the castle and it was kind of
a castle.
It was Castlevania adjacent at least, but like yeah, it just didn't. Other than, you know, Dracula and Death being in the game, it just didn't look and feel like a Castlevania game at all.
Yeah, there was no backtracking, there was no... Like, the mechanics were, like, sparse and weirdly... Yeah, weirdly, like, distributed, because it was, like, the Sun Moon cards for one section, we used them constantly, and then never again.
And then never again, yeah. So, yeah, that's another thing. So, like...
God damn it, that...
With the...
Right.
with the trick of not being able to stock up on healing items, like we bought a ton of those Sun and Moon cards because we figured that was going to be a mechanic that persisted throughout the rest of the game, and we didn't want to be caught without them. So like we stocked up on those. The status effect potions that I think by the end of the game you use like 2 of each.
Yep. And and there was no way to restock those crystals that let you use like your your dagger and your axe.
Oh yeah, that too. We had burned all of those up. Yeah, Fallopian Dick, it's a good way to go about it. It felt like 2 different half games jammed together. And neither one of them was a Castlevania game.
Nor were they that fun. And think about how few times I became a werewolf. Like, on purpose, like twice. Oh, great.
And even those 2 times, was it worth it?
No, because it just used up your crystals to use your holy water, which was OP. Look at what the F! Oh wait, I'm on the easier mode. I'm like, I just steamrolled this. Yeah, that. Doesn't matter. Oh.
How does the shift in the difficulty feel? Like, is it too easy now?
No, it's fine. This should be
okay.
This should be fun. And honestly, like, I think that this is probably good to start and then just move on if you want to keep playing. But oh man, it is very fun. Very, very, very fun. But this, much like so many Sega games, and like we've talked about, like, arcadey level, actiony stuff is just you like butters my bread.
Yeah. So I would actually, and anyway, for the stream, I would rather us be playing. I would rather us take an easier difficulty on a fun game.
Oh yeah.
Than to like
slog through.
There's a time and a place for challenge and for retrying shit over and over again. But like, I don't feel like a 2-hour stream.
Yeah.
Is the place to do that.
We'll call it the ActRaiser 2 effect. Like I probably could get good at ActRaiser 2. Like, that's a thing I'm sure I have the capability to do. But
right, but would we have enjoyed it?
Do you want to watch that? Ain't nobody got time for that. This is just grinding. Grinding through it feels good, man. Oh, should I went the other way? Okay.
Probably to have gotten the bunker door.
It's fine. Man, those robot arms can eat it. Oh, I got it. Oh no, I didn't. Or yeah, I didn't.
Oh.
1 up. I got 9 lives. That is a little different, I gotta say. Being in the level 2 and having 9 extends. Maybe it is slightly easier, but we'll take it. We'll take it. This game's so much better than Donkey Kong Country. I always hate to talk any sort of shit, especially because I mean, I love Nintendo. Like, I love Nintendo games. But man, that game always, I thought, got too much play.
I always wonder though if there's a lot of Nintendo stuff that I geek out about because like I always wanted to play more Nintendo when I was younger, but I had a Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
So I always wonder if it's just like a little bit of like jealousy residue that makes me such a fan of Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah, they did good stuff, especially Nintendo stuff themselves. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country is bonkers difficult. It also never really, some games just make so much sense to me, and like other games just don't. And that's one of them. Oh. Got it. Oh, this is a long bunker. Whoa, is this a bonus level? Or is it? Oh, do I only get one? Of course. That's fine. You gotta learn somehow. I forgot.
That's a bummer.
I forgot about that.
That was a pretty cool weapon, though.
Yeah, Yoshi's Story. What studio did made Vectorman? Yeah, can you check that out?
I don't know. Let me pull it up. Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull it up. It's definitely a benefit of a two-person stream, which is like, we don't have to. That's actually one of my few criticisms about, like, not criticisms, that's the wrong word, but like sometimes when I'm watching like single streamers, you know, they pause to deal with chat, and I get that because that's half the fun, but like they have to pause. Oh, did I die? They have to pause, right? Which is
They have to pause, yeah.
a bit of a bummer, I won't lie. Oh, 10x!
So it's from Blue Sky Studios. For the Atari 7800. No, I'm not gonna go back that far.
Oh, missed it, and I had the 10x multiply.
So for the Master System, they did the Dick Tracy game and Joe Montana football. They did Joe Montana and NFL for Game Gear, and Ariel the Little Mermaid. Oh shit, they did the Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park Rampage edition. Those were pretty good.
Oh, is that the one where you can play as the raptor?
I believe so. They did the 1994 release of Shadowrun for Sega Genesis.
Wait, they did Shadowrun?
Yeah, they did Shadowrun,
what?
Ren and Stimpy, Vectorman 1 and 2, and then a bunch of baseball games.
Man, how do you end up making Ariel the Little Mermaid and then like one of the best RPGs ever made?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those the Jurassic Parks weren't bad either.
No, it's like I said, that one where you play as a raptor. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I think that was just Rampage Edition. I think it was just an add-on.
2x. Yeah, the man, Shadowrun. I know that we're in discussions, right, to possibly play that after our break. Man, that game, so good. I actually think that Shadowrun is up there with Phantasy Star in terms of, especially Phantasy Star 4, which I'm currently playing through off stream.
Nice.
Also, it holds up, if you wondered. Holds up so well.
So Rampage Edition was a just straight sequel. Both Jurassic Park games you could play as either Grant or the Velociraptor.
Oh. Yeah, I remember really liking playing as the Raptor, just conceptually, right? Like, that was cool.
Yeah.
This is definitely a good starter difficulty for this game. Oh, missed that TV, but Phantasy Star 4 is, man, it's got a couple quirks in the inventory system that I'm not happy with, but that is so minor compared to how freaking awesome it is overall.
You know, I don't know that I've played any of the Phantasy Star games.
Oh.
Minus the MMOs.
No, those
they
are
did.
different.
I played the one on Dreamcast.
Yeah. I love
I
Phantasy
played the one
Star
on
Online,
Dreamcast.
but it is not the Phantasy Star series. It's a different thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Phantasy Star.
Is it at least like the same like universe and everything?
Yeah, like your money's called Meseta, and like you're hunting and you have the hunter board, and those exist in the RPGs. But the cool thing about the RPGs is they're like generational stories. So like as you play through them, the next stories are like there's the same storyline basically, but generations apart.
Oh, so they're legitimate sequels.
Legit, but yeah, like and yeah, and in depth to that.
Fallopian dick. I think this one. Yeah, this one's underwater.
It is, yeah. But I'm actually think I'm gonna skip a lot of the fuckery because I ran out of time on this level. Fighting a polar bear, I believe is what happened. That what it was? We fought like a weird.
Yeah, I think on this difficulty,
pelican.
that might be the move. Is just try to get through the levels. I mean, if you pick up any bonus stuff, but like you're doing just fine. Like you're about to get another.
And we got an
especially as an
X5.
Yeah, so now I would try to score as much as you can and try to hit that next one up.
Yeah.
While you've got the 5x,
yep.
Then you'll get 5 lives.
Oh, is it 5? Is that how that works? If you score?
Yeah. Let me pull the manual back up.
Man, that'd be nuts. That'd be a really interesting thing to take into consideration. Then, I didn't realize it was like, oh, if you score a 1-up, oh yeah. I'm not gonna get it.
When Vectorman picks up a multiplier, all scores earned, health power-ups, and 1-ups are multiplied by 2, 3, 5, or 10.
Jeez. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's some interesting stuff to consider when you're playing, because if you know where there's a multiplier and a 1-up, you may be able to just take advantage of that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a rocket! Where's that techno penguin?
I love that you get the rocket power-up literally just to take you to the boss. It has no other function.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna morph into that, right? Come here, buddy. Come here, chief. Come here, pal. Come here, captain. Oh, can I preempt you? Can I go, like... Oh! Come here. Oh. Ah, the polar bear! Get out of my shit. Oh, you are. That was a cheap shot if I ever saw one. Hitting him? Can't tell.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Hey-o! Nice. I like how he's like, what? What? It's good. Good, let's do this. Arctic Ridge.
The Muscle Men figures? Yeah, he kind of does.
I do remember those, yeah. Those things always kind of creep me out because they were like flesh colored. Aw.
Yeah, those were creepy. There were... Let's see if anybody here remembers that. Seems like the right audience. There were these like action figures. I can never remember what the fuck they were called. And they all had like a different element assigned to them, and it worked on like a wheel, like, you know, water beat fire, fire beat earth, whatever. And they had those little things on their chest where you had to like rub on it and heat it up.
Yeah.
And then it would reveal the symbol of like what element that creature was.
Yep. There weren't centurions. I remember.
Yes. Yeah. Mercalamine, you're correct. They had like the little hologram things on their chest.
They weren't centurions, were they? No, they weren't centurions. They were. I know what they. Right at the tip of my tongue. Oh. Got him. Man, these levels are pretty cool. Oh.
It was kind of like Pokemon before Pokemon.
What are those called? They weren't. Somebody's gonna look it up. We're gonna be like, yes.
Yeah, I just like my description of them, like the way I can put it into words is so broad that like I've tried to type it into Google, and after I have like the whole sentence typed out, like this isn't gonna return anything.
If Oh my god, it is right on the tip of my tongue. If I at the end of this level, I'll do a quick search, because I'm pretty good with that stuff. Because I was raised by television in the 80s and 90s, so. Oh. Whoa. Oh, come on. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do a quick search for you because I know, Centurions, Visionaries. Boom, done. Did you check it, Brian?
Yeah, sorry, I must have muted for something. I don't think Visionaries was it.
No?
This doesn't look like how I remember. No, the ones that I remember were what's the word? Anthropomorphic
Animals? Oh, maybe it was battle
Yeah.
beasts.
And they weren't like posable. They were just like in a stance, and that's how they were. What did you say it was called?
Well, Mercalli Ming suggested battle beasts. Might have to look that up. That's funny though, because Visionaries, I remember that so clearly, and it matches what you're saying, you know.
Yes, the battle beasts is what it was. I can't believe that it's that fucking basic, and I couldn't come up with it.
Basic ass battle beast.
Yeah, it was definitely battle beasts. Mercalli, thank you so much. I've been looking for that for years. I wonder what the market is like for this. Is it like dead TCGs like Sean used to do, and you can just pick a fuck ton of them up like super cheap, or I wonder if it's like a collector thing and like super expensive buy-in.
It depends. I feel like everything retro right now is weirdly, everything retro from our time of being kids is very so hot right now, like Hansel. So hot right now.
Boy Elements hologram chest. That's amazing.
Heyo. We be Vectormanning. Photons. Oh, those are called photons. Oh, you had those, Mercalli Ming. Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I might spend some time looking into it and see what it would be to buy a collection. Because if it's like reasonable enough, like,
oh, I know.
She's of appropriate age that she's not gonna choke on them. Like I would play with those with my daughter.
Yeah, that. Do it. Oh, you can ride these. Okay, that's. Oh wow. Can I go down too? I can. Neat. Hell yeah.
Dude, I can't remember if I told you this already, but I'll share it with the stream as well. So she's a little bit fallopian dick. Yeah, that'll probably be the way it goes. I don't know. Her like gamey education is starting pretty early. On her own, she claimed one of my old PlayStation controllers, or PS4 controllers, as one of her toys. And it was probably a couple weeks ago now. She was sitting on the floor and she was messing with it, and she's a little over a year old, so she's like air quotes talking. But I swear to God, she was sitting on the floor playing with my PS4 controller, and she just kept saying bullshit, bullshit,
Bullshit.
bullshit over and over again. And I was like, fuck, you're picking up on what I do.
The PS4 is kind of bullshit.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe she just knows that the PS4 is bullshit.
Oh, we can't get. Oh, there we go. Let's go up here. I don't know what's happening. I like the color scheme.
Kubrick, you said it's not unreasonable, like the buy-in for those? Yeah, this level's really cool, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. There. Get it. Get out of my shit. Blast processing, you know?
Oh, he said it's not reasonable. It's not unreasonable. I misread that.
Oh.
My mistake. That's a bummer.
Yeah, that happens. That's happening in the retro game world where, you know, there's I understand why people might like want a specific game or something, but some of the prices are like stupid for what it is, you know? Even like Gunstar Heroes, one of my favorites. Copy of that is, I was like, maybe I'll grab a copy because I love it. $130 for a copy of Gunstar.
No, and not something that you're not for something that you're not looking to like get a return out of, something that you're just looking to play. Like,
yeah. Okay.
$25 for a single one? Yeah, fuck that.
But it's retro. Okay, well, I knew that was gonna happen right there. Oh no, Musha for Genesis. What is that? What? Is that $300? Lunar for the PlayStation 1 for $100. That seems reasonable. Yeah.
I do not have a PlayStation 1.
No, yeah. I can't imagine. Is Musha $300? That. Yeah, Musha's a cool, although albeit not my favorite shmup, but in a cool series. A great one on the Genesis, not gonna lie.
It's 300 loose, 1,000 complete now.
Musha? Oi. Oi. I was having a conversation on Twitter about that, about something like that, he was saying, yeah, he got a Dreamcast controller, right? And he was like, it had a sticker on it from, from GameStop from whenever the hell, and it was $3. And it was like, can you believe people used to pay $3 for like a Dreamcast controller? And I was telling him, like, I got, when the Saturn died, I got Magic Knight Ray Earth. Okay game, not the best game I've ever played, kind of a cool hybrid. I got it for $9.99 at GameStop. That game goes for like $600 now or something like that.
Nice.
It's just, it's fun, but it's not that fun. It's kind of neat. It's like an anime RPG, and then it has kind of like shmup levels in between, kind of. So it's a cool hybrid, but $600, not worth $600 if you want to play it. If you just want to like put it in a vault, fine. But not if you're looking to play it. Kind of don't know where I'm going, so. I'm just doing the video game thing where I move forward. Ooh, didn't see that. I thought that's where the boss was last time. That felt like a trap. Come on. Jeez. Health. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Whoa. Oh, and then I borked it.
Oh.
The Sega Saturn controller is absolutely incredible. It really is a standard, a D-pad standard.
Oh no. I think more controllers need to be like the Dreamcast controller.
There aren't many controllers that I like hate.
I'm actually joking. I really disliked the Dreamcast.
I think
controller.
A lot of people
It was
did.
like a handheld console that connected to a different console that connected to a TV.
My criticism of the Dreamcast controller is not even the stuff most people, but they didn't have the foresight to make it a dual shock or a dual analog. Like that's actually, to me, the biggest issue was that, like, lack of foresight. I like the Dreamcast controller overall. But I also like the N64 controller if you don't have a borked analog stick, so I know I'm in the minority there. Get. What? Die, 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 die! Oh, the Switch doesn't even have a D-pad. It has, like, can you count that as a D-pad? If you're talking about the Joy-Cons? Yeah, it doesn't even have one. It's like, it's basically what the N64 controller did in, say, GoldenEye, where you use the yellow buttons as the D-pad. It wasn't good. Oh. This level's a little frustrating. Man.
And what about the weird round Sega Saturn
Love
controller?
It. I don't even care. I don't care what anyone
with
says.
The D-pad and the analog stick?
Oh, am I getting crushed? The 3D controller? Love it. I don't care what anyone says. I know I'm alone in my controller love. I get it. Where am I going? What is where am I doing? This is a great level. It's crazy, but it's... Oh, no. How do I get... This castle. How else are you gonna play Knights? Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Good point.
Wow. Waimu, you like the Switch D-pad? Okay. So what's really interesting about that is I have really small hands. Like, I have like Trump level small hands, right?
His hands are huge.
Oh, that's right. So I have huge hands. But like, I can't even grip the Switch and hit the D-pad on the Joy-Cons and like make stuff happen. So I don't know how you folks with like regular people hands can even do it. The power pad, yes. Man, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Like, immediately, I called that, just saying. What am I doing wrong? I must be missing where we're at. Oh. Alright, so we go over here. Ooh, yeah, love that slowdown. Love that shmup level slowdown where you can just... Oh, well, in a shmup I could dodge, but in this game, apparently I can't. Oh, he cornered me, this son of a bitch!
Seems to be working out for you,
Yeah,
though.
alright, that's nice. When the Joy-Cons are attached, when they're on the holder thing, yeah. Yeah, slightly better. I agree. Oh, wait, whose are smaller? Ross Perot's or Protostars? Oh my god, no! What am I? What is oh, it's a puzzle. It's like a puzzle. Fuck you. Do I have to hit them? Okay, yeah, I gotta bait the fists, right? That's what that sounds like a... What do these arrows mean?
Like Frogger from hell.
Oh. Did I die, or?
Yeah, so it's... The map
Oh,
is
the
like
green?
rolling up.
And is it the green arrows are the ones where you can go? Got him!
Here you go.
I didn't get that, but I'm okay with it. Vector frog, yeah.
Vector
Oh
frog.
man, yeah. Oh wow, did you see that? It was like a rabid fire hydrant.
Fire extinguisher.
Or fire extinguisher, that's what I meant. Still loving it. How many levels are in this, do you know? Oh my. So good though. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who's hanging out with us, because like you could be doing anything else, and we really appreciate your commentary, your hot takes, your cold takes, your medium takes, or if you're just lurking. Oh, I'm a race car.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That did nothing. Okay. Oh, I bet it crashed through there, right? Yep, I remember.
There's 16 stages.
I don't even know where we're at. I don't even remember. I don't know if how long the
Saw
beat
these
is
assholes
right.
before.
I never even saw these assholes before. Highly recommend, though, if you haven't played this, if you're interested, to go ahead and emulate it, or I mean, that's the best way probably at this point, right? I highly don't
Main story
suggest...
is 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's what time to beat, or how long to beat is claiming.
Yeah. I highly recommend that you don't mod hardware and do a stream setup like I've done. It's fun, but time consuming. Am I hitting that, or what? Alright. Are you, this is one of your favorite, yeah. I get it. One of your favorite childhood
Good one.
games? Yeah. Hell yes. Ooh. Yeah, it holds up. I'm like, we haven't even gotten, oh, I guess we go this way. We haven't even gotten through it, and I can already say, like, it definitely holds up, and I will be putting more time into it out of stream.
So here's the question on a game like this. Let's say we don't finish it in the next 15 minutes.
Do we play again?
Do we pick it up next stream and keep going, or like, do we play to completion, or do we start? What was the?
We were considering
It was
playing
either
Light Crusader.
Shadowrun or Light Crusader. Yeah.
We can't start. I don't think we should start Shadowrun until after the break. Going on break around
that's
June.
right.
Yeah, but Light Crusader. The reason I want to play Light Crusader, if anybody has played it or knows, I'm a huge fan of Treasure, the developer who made Gunstar Heroes and Alien Soldier, and actually McDonald's Treasureland Adventure, which is a surprisingly good game. And I never knew about Light Crusader, and it's like a dungeon crawler by one of my favorite action devs of the 90s, and I had no idea, I had no clue. I just didn't know. So I'm amped to consider it. Am I running out of time? What is happening? Go, buddy!
About to have 10 seconds.
Holy shit!
There you go. Nice.
Woo! But yeah. So we'll figure that out, and oh, we're almost done, aren't we? Holy shit! I love it. Actually, let's take a pause real quick, because we're probably not gonna finish. We're on day 9. Does that mean there's 16 days?
Yep.
Okay, so we're not gonna finish it this stream. So we want to weigh in with like folks watching. Like, do you kind of want to see Light Crusader, yeah. Like, all right. Do you want to see? Like, do you want me to continue this? Because honestly, if you say no, I'm still gonna play it. Actually, do we want to continue this, or do we want to like move on to Light Crusader and like explore new things on Thursday? Because I'm open, but I'm also open to at least getting through one run of Vectorman on stream. But to throw it out there, in most of June, we're taking a small break. I get to take a vacation I haven't done in 3 years. And so we'll be taking a small break, and then when we get back, we're probably gonna start Shadowrun on the Genesis, unless something else comes up. That got crazy amounts of support, for good reason. But
yeah, I think at this point, with the amount of support it had,
we kind of gotta
not even that we don't, and not that we don't want to. Like, we're both very excited for that game, but I think we've got to go into it.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic game. I haven't played it in a long time. We should do requests some nights, play the games for like 10 to 20 minutes at a time. Actually, why don't we do that on Thursday?
Yeah, shit, why not?
Let's do some Genesis games, because Genesis, Sega CD, we can do that. I can do both of those. So let's do that. Like, so come prepped on Thursday with your like suggestions of Genesis or Sega CD games. And we'll play, we'll do hot takes, right? That's what that is. We will do Twitter level tweet hot takes of whatever we play. Gotta do a co-op run of Alter Beast. I wish we could. So if you don't know, Brian is in Wisconsin and I'm in California. And man, maybe we could. I don't know if we could. But man, Altered Beast, I have mixed feelings.
I mean,
there.
We'll work it out sometime. And actually, the only reason, the only reason we didn't bring it up and didn't try to shoot for coming out to visit you guys this year is because, like, I don't think Shoshana's old enough to. I don't feel comfortable putting her on a plane or anything right now. Just like her age and stuff like that. I don't know. I've also heard that airplanes are just, hold on.
Whoa.
Airplanes seem like just terrible places to take babies.
They're just terrible places.
Yeah. But just like when we go out to like patios and stuff around here to have dinner.
Are you dying? Sounds like you're dying.
Sorry, I'm dying apparently. That's different because if she starts getting like fussy, one of us can get up and like take her for a walk or something. Like, you can only walk so far on an airplane.
Yeah. But so we will. Yeah, don't even worry about that. That's not a problem. But we'll take requests on Thursday's stream, same time, 7 to 9ish Pacific, and then if you come prepared with stuff, cool. If not, maybe I'll have some like hidden gems. That's one thing that I really love about like these old games, which is like all these things stood the test of time or didn't, and then there's all these games that like kind of flew under the radar back in the day that just like they just work, they just still rule. Whoa. One up.
I mean, as weird as the systems are in the game, I still think Sword of Vermilion is one of the best RPGs.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
This is...
That got out of hand real fucking quick.
Yeah, it did. Oh. He's not gonna do the same pattern and let me just, like, phone it in? Ow! What a jerk. That was a cool boss. I don't know. The fire extinguisher extinguishers are hilarious, though.
It's pretty cool enemy.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I see.
That and those government mosquitoes.
Yeah. The ones that track you and have cameras built in, yeah. Those government fire extinguishers. The ones with the jaws that track you. Oh, what's this?
That's right, fallopian dick. Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. Just shooting until you come my way. Oh, no, little guy. Oh, this is amazing. No, shoot him in the crotch.
What are they gonna do next?
Oh, okay, come on.
So the cycle between this and
F your hitbox. Oh my god. Okay.
and then right off the bat.
Wow, that hurts me in the business. There's an interesting thing too, though. If you like use up the TVs in the level, you don't get them again. So like I can't. Ow! I can't get that TV to get the drill to go into the bunker. Jeez, this is a bad little section.
I wonder if that's actually not even. I wonder. That's probably how you like want to memorize like what TVs have the multipliers in them.
Yep. Good stuff.
And save those for like when you know, if you die and you're close to one and you're about to get a 1-up.
Yep. Come on. Disagree. This is a cool boss though, overall. Really like it. About to I get out of my face. Turbo button, please. Turbo button when? Come on, the hitboxes can eat it.
You know what you should do? You should probably slide and then use lock on.
Stop it. I hate it. Use lock on. Castlevania. Did it. Done did it. Oh yeah. Ooh. The graphics. I like what they're doing in this game where they're like palette switching a lot of the things, but it looks great. Like this looks like functionally like the first level, right? Like the mosquitoes, they're the same enemies, but they, oh, damn it. But they're really making it look good. Okay. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh yeah. Makes it harder to see. I can't imagine if you're colorblind that this would be great, to be honest. Or maybe it's good. Maybe they're using like those palettes, the correct palettes for that. Whoa, okay, well.
So those respawn.
Yeah, so that's how that works. Oh, I needed that now, right? I needed the health. Oh, I need another one at that point. That's when I needed it.
Right, video games getting fucked by RNG since I don't know if this came out in '95, so
yeah, at least. Come on. Oh, so they respawn on the. Okay, we're gonna skip that.
Yeah.
Literally, the only criticism I have of this game so far is there's that noise like when he lands, the like ooh, that sounds like I got hit.
Like you got hit, yeah.
Yeah, and I keep thinking I'm hit. That one, like, but otherwise, man, so good.
I mean, it's no cool spot, but it's an alright game.
I love how you just keep trolling me with this stuff. We played we did that. We actually did that, right? Like we did a little what do you call it? Like a request. Just like check out cool. I think the suggestion was originally, let's see what corporate shilling hit video games in the 90s. We might do a night like that. And we went and we checked out Cool Spot, and it was not good.
No.
Like the control was okay, like the graphics and the frame rate were fine. Oh, but like some of those mechanics just, they were so bad.
You got 2 minutes, by the way.
2 minutes. Oh, oh, this way. Yeah. I'm an RC car. Come on. Come on.
Soundtrack, though.
It's very
fucking
good.
Stellar.
Very good. Oh, I'm a... What am I? What am I doing? Am I a pogo stick? What is happening?
Go with it.
I'm an upward moving something. Alright. 5x. Fucking go. Oh, get it. Is that a 1-up? No, that'd be too easy, am I right? Oh,
30 seconds.
These angles are ridiculous. Can I get through? No! So much for iframes!
I mean, you got him kinda. You only lost 1 point of health throughout that whole clusterfuck. Woo! And you finished the level, so.
Woo! Alright, so 10. Wait. That was level 10, I think, right? So we're technically at level 11. Oh, Disco Inferno! Yeah, staying alive. Wow, okay. Oh, this is awkward AF. I can't exactly... Okay, I assume I'm trying to destroy the tornadoes and not get hit by the bullet. Is that the warhead guy? I think it is. I'm not losing health. That's what I'm saying, like... Oh, do I gotta hit him?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out what the fuck's going on there.
Alright, let's pause it here. Let's pause it here because we're at our time, technically. But, Vectorman, damn. It was good. I was sort of worried, and now I'm not worried. These little these sort of like bonusy level ones aren't my favorite thing, and I'm sure I'd get better if I practiced them, right? But they're not like amazing, but the controls are tight, the game is fluid, the frame rate rules, the game itself is super fun, a little exploratory, like you said, the branching path stuff is cool. I would definitely say it holds up, and I'm not sure that I can think of exactly another game that does what it does in the Genesis library right now, in a sense where it kind of mixes sort of like Contra plus a platformer in that way, you know?
Yeah.
it's not quite a run and gun. It's not quite, it's not quite a run and gun. It's not quite a platformer, but it takes those two things and is really kind of killing it. Definitely a good game.
I feel like other than these weird bonus levels, I like the different mashups that they're doing. The other thing that's interesting too about games like this is because there's no like what am I trying to say?
More Salty, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining. I'll see you over on the Shmup Discord.
Yeah, absolutely.
Controversy.
Because there's not like a storyline that we're progressing. Like I wonder. I think maybe we leave it up to chat. But like a game like this, like let's say we were gonna play this again on Thursday. Like how? Like are you playing and practicing off stream? Like on days in between? Like is that acceptable for games like this? Do we?
I would say so because, like best case scenario,
like
you do a run.
People are still gonna see the full run. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, I do that with shmups. I do that with other games. This one, this one's got a lot of difficulty. I wonder how the hard mode is, but Fallopian Dick says it'll allow it, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, so for for Thursday, sorry, not next week, but for Thursday we'll take requests, and this is on the table if you wanted to see it again. It was I'm also like for other games that we do like this, I don't progress in between streams, but I'm gonna be playing this probably this week, so we can't save. It's like you either do it or you don't kind of game. So I'll be playing it and kind of maybe practicing, but
I would say maybe if the point of the game is just to do a run, then as long as we're not playing it, like I think the first time playing it should be on stream whenever possible. I mean, there's stuff that like if we decide to do a stream of Shinobi 3, like, I've played that a lot. You just played it recently.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't think that should like take it off the table, but like if we have never played a game or haven't played it in a long time and you guys suggest it and we decide to pick it up, I don't think we would try it out off stream first and then bring it to the stream.
Yeah, that's what absolutely. Like if I've played it, you suggest it, and I've played it, cool. I'm not gonna not play it. But if you suggest it and it's like blind. The thing though is with the Genesis library, I may have at least audited the game before, which is, cool.
Chances are across having the system when I did, and then across like once I found out that emulation was a thing, like the first thing I did was got a Genesis emulator. So like I don't think I'm sure there's a lot because I don't know the entire Genesis library from A to Z, but there's probably not a lot of Genesis games that I haven't at least like fired up and played 20 minutes of.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what people come with. So come with your suggestions, and if you have any, if there's like something you've always wanted to see and haven't, cool. But yeah, so Mercalli Mania, I can think of a few Genesis games I would suggest. That sounds fantastic. And
even if you want to just Google off the wall weird Genesis bullshit, like just throw some curveballs at us too.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that because it's interesting. The interesting part of this and all of that is like time changes things, and like things that kind of held up before sometimes don't, and things that were maybe mediocre when they came out comparative to other things you're like, wow, that's a solid game. You know what I mean? Like that just kind of works. And it didn't back in the day because of whatever sort of trend was happening, or fanboys, which, you know, there's plenty of. But like, you don't know, because sometimes like a solid 7, as I always like to call it, which is like just a game that isn't like breaking new ground or being like a generational masterpiece, but just rules.
Yeah.
Those are the game. Those are some of my favorite games. The ones that are just like, we don't do anything new. We just do everything so well that it amplifies it, punches above its weight. So,
or even things that do what they do in weird ways, like Flashback. Flashback is one of my favorite video games of all time. But it's like, it's clunky, it's slow, it's awkward, but it's such a fucking great game.
It is all those things until you stop treating it like Vectorman. So
that's
like,
true. If you slow down and go with the deliberate pacing of the game, you can do shit a little faster than...
If you accept that Flashback is a puzzle game, then it becomes one of the best games ever. God, I love that game so much. I'm glad you mentioned that. Love
that's
that.
a good one.
Love it. So hard. So hard. You're like, oh yeah, because you have to like pace when you draw your gun and all that. But perfect. So really appreciate everybody hanging out. If you didn't follow, please do, if you would. Thank you for all our new followers. We really appreciate this. I think we have a little bit of a what do you want to call it? Kind of like a niche stream. Yeah. We do have a Discord, which apparently the bot isn't working again. So try to do it in chat. So screw me. But if you want to come hang out and talk about that stuff, retro and modern, though, it's not just a retro game channel. Sounds good. But otherwise, I just want you all to have a good night, and hopefully see you all on Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and then whatever the ones are in between. Right?
It's 9 to 11 in Central.
Central.
At least.
Yeah. Cool. So thank you all. We'll see you soon, right?
Yep. Have a good night,
Later.
everyone.